Hello, I'm attorney Marteal Lamb, and I'm here to answer your questions. Today's question is, how do I maximize my loan forgiveness with the money I just got through the CARES Act PPP loan? First of all, congratulations for getting the loan. That's fantastic. Now let's talk about forgiveness. The first thing you want to do is make sure you've been using that loan money for acceptable uses. The statute is very clear that you have acceptable loan uses to possibly apply for the forgiveness. Now, you want to remember that this is for pay, payroll, vacation time, sick leave, benefits, mortgage interest. This isn't you paying off a bunch of your principal and then asking them to forgive you on that. No. It's mortgage interest. You can also use rent payments as an acceptable use. It does have to be, business-related rent. Your personal apartment is probably not going to fly with the lender or as the statute intends. You want to make sure that you're using it for mortgage interest payments. If you're going to use it for mortgage interest payments, that the mortgage was started before February 15th of 2020, that the mortgage is actually in the name of the borrower, not in somebody else's name. It can be in the name of a solo practitioner or an independent contractor if that's how you borrowed it. But if you borrowed it under the name of a business like a sub S or a sub C, it has to be in the name of that business for it to be an acceptable loan use and to possibly be eligible for forgiveness. Now, you also want to remember that even though you're using this for payroll, it doesn't include giving yourself or employees raises. And you can decrease your loan forgiveness if you decrease the pay or the number of employees that you have on board. And again, this is very general. You want to contact my office or contact a legal professional for specifics. Now, once you start the loan forgiveness process, you want to submit your documentation for acceptable loan use to your lender. You're eligible for forgiveness for payroll costs. Of course, you don't want to decrease your employees or your amount you're paying them by more than 25%, because then you could risk your forgiveness for that. And that's outside the scope of this short video. You also can do mortgage interest, rent, and utility payments. However, the rent and utility services and account has to begin before February 15th, 2020. So, you can't run out and get a new, utility or rent agreement because you got this money. You have to have already had that in place before February 15th. Also, you got to remember payroll costs are included: salary, wage, commissions, cash tips, vacations, sick leave, insurance payments, even dismissal or separation payments. But what's not included, unfortunately, is family leave. So much for family values. However, it does include retirement payments and state taxes. Now, one drawback is that the lender has some discretion. It's what the lender expects you to spend on payroll, and I went over that a little bit, mortgage interest and rent and utility payments. So you can't just, spike your payments and expect the mortgage lender to accede to that. They do have some discretion, and it's based in part on their expectations. Now, of course, this is just a general overview, but I definitely, I hope it's been helpful. Please feel free to give my office a call or to contact your legal professional for specific legal advice on this matter. Thank you so much and have a great day.